Hello, Ray Franklyn here. Tell me, have you heard people say, "Woe is me, it's not fair, life isn't fair, the cards that were dealt to me in life weren't a good hand"? I'm sure you have, but let me tell you, don't complain about the cards that were dealt to you. Complain about how you used those cards or didn't use those cards. Well, so we're talking about cards and what they're dealt to you. I've got some cards here. Now let's just see what the first card is. It says, Jesus found me. And I'm so glad that he did. Right, we're talking about dealing of cards. Let's just deal these cards into two piles. Because I was a wanderer once, and I was going from here to there, trying this and trying that, and getting nowhere. Let's gather up those cards, deal them out again, shall we? See if we get a better hand, not that we know what the first hand was like. Right, so two piles again. Yes, as I said, I was a wanderer until Jesus found me. And we got three in there, we got two there, just so I know where we're up to. All right. Now let's just gather these once again together. Now, let's recap. Jesus found me. Who found me? Jesus. And who found you? That's right, Jesus. So, if Jesus is the one that found us, let's spell out that name, shall we? I'm going to turn over one card for each letter of Jesus. All right? So we've got the J, and that, Jesus found me in my sin. E, again, I was still in my sin. S, oh dear, I really did have a lot of sin. U, now we come to the last letter of Jesus, the S. Now I'm going to put this card aside, but let's just continue with finding, oh dear, all these sin cards. I really was a sinful person, but that doesn't matter to Jesus, because Jesus found me. And do you think he found me? Let's find out. Let's just turn this card around. Yes. So even with all my sin, Jesus found me. And Luke 19:10 says, "For the Son of Man came to seek and to save the lost." That's the lost. I was lost. I was lost in my sin. Now, Jesus never said our road in life would be easy. He talks about the road to heaven being narrow and steep, and a few will find it, and many will fall by the wayside. Following Jesus wouldn't be difficult in the world that is hostile to him. When we feel empty, downhearted and lost, Jesus holds out his hand to lift us up. Isn't that good to know? All we have to do is to acknowledge he's there, wanting to help us, wanting to save us. All we have to do is to reach out, take his hand and say, "Help me, Lord, help me, I need you." And he will lift us up. Yes, I'm so glad that Jesus found me. And hopefully you will share in the same joy that Jesus has found you. And this is Ray Franklyn saying goodbye and stay safe.